Welcome into this edition of Caldwell County Today. I am Keegan Matheson, your host, and today we have a special group here to talk about the Veterans Winter Stand Down. So I'm going to start with you, Stephen, and have everybody introduce themselves.
I'm Stephen Starnes. I'm president of Lenore Rotary Club.
I'm Rodney Woody. I am the Veterans Career Advisor for NC Works.
Mark Barber, Associate Dean, Vocational Technical Studies at Caldwell Community College, and also retired Air Force.
I'm Patrick Aristia, Administrator for His Glory Search Rescue and A-Team North Carolina Division.
And I'm Patrick's wife, Denise.
Okay, fantastic. Well, why don't we talk about let's see here, supplies in the room, or the elephant in the room here, and talk about why do we have these up here?
This is stuff that our organization, His Glory Search Rescue and A-Team, offers to the public, to homeless, and to veterans, to people in need that are in need, in any type of need, to help out. We have anywhere from soap, effervescent tablets, for Defender tablets for cleaning, wipes, washcloths, gloves, biostain, odor remover, glass cleaner, general household cleaner, deodorant, dry mouth drops, hand sanitizer, biofreeze, Tylenol, and some cutlery, and some blankets, and actually some laundry detergent.
Hold it up.
Fantastic.
And also socks, right?
Yeah, and we also have socks available,
Yeah.
and amenity kits, travel kits.
And we also provide a food pantry 3 times a week.
Three times.
Excuse me, 3 times a month. Once a month, we have a mobile pantry, and once a month we're in Lenore, once a month we're in Morganton, and once a month we're in Hickory.
Awesome. So you all will be at the Veterans Winter Stand Down?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, fantastic.
And we also respond to disasters, and we work with our National Guard.
Awesome. Okay. So who wants to talk a little bit about the particulars of the event?
Mark does.
Okay. Well, the Veterans Winter Stand Down is going to be Thursday, November 10th at the Foothills Civic Center. It's going to start at 9 and go through 1 p.m., so 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. The doors open up about 8 a.m. And now, last year, if we were trying to determine kind of how many folks are going to be showing up, we had approximately 270 veterans show up last year.
Wonderful.
We had about, I think, a little over 20 service providers, vendors, and folks that came in to help provide educational, informational services to our veterans. Also, Caldwell Community College does a lot there. They have a lot of their programs that actually come over to assist. We have massage therapy. We have our nurses doing physical assessments, health assessments. We also have our ophthalmic group that does the eye pressure checks. Just to name a few. And we'll have some folks from Student Services there to talk to the veterans population to find out if, try to answer any questions they may have about possibly enrolling at the college as well.
Awesome. So when exactly is this event?
So it's going to be Thursday, November the 10th, 2022. Once again, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Foothills Civic Center.
Okay. And what can people do to help you guys with this event?
Well, we are always looking for volunteers. We're going to have almost as many volunteers at this event as we will veterans. Now, those volunteers are going to come wearing a lot of different hats. I'm president of the Lenore Rotary Club. We'll have at least 2 Rotary clubs there that will be providing assistance directly to the veterans, as well as helping a number of caterers that we'll have there that will be assisting with providing the meals for the veterans. Mark's lined up a host of volunteers in specific areas that they're going to be there providing some of the things he mentioned earlier, like massages and haircuts and so forth. So in answer to your question, what can the general public do? One, you can provide us with a little bit of your time. We basically would need volunteers from approximately about 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning till about 1 o'clock. You don't have to be there for the entire time, but if you'd like to give us a 2-hour block of your time, we'll find something for you to do. This is a great outpouring of support for our veterans.
Yes.
As Mark said, we'll have about 250, 270, maybe 300 veterans there. We're going to probably have about 200 people that are volunteering in some capacity there. And so come out and support our veterans. I did not serve, but this is my opportunity for me to serve those who
Absolutely.
serve. And this is a great opportunity. One other thing that if you're interested in contributing, maybe time's the most precious commodity you have and you can't give 2 hours or something. We're looking for, if you'd like to make financial supports to this, we are a standalone committee, an ad hoc committee, but we basically do this year round. And even though we only have one event a year, we'll be happy to take your monetary contributions. If you have a small business and you'd like to contribute some of your services, particularly if you have a restaurant. We're going to have about 8 caterers there. They're going to be feeding the veterans. But we still need one more, probably, group to help us with lunch. And while I'm on the topic, I'm going to just give a special thanks right now to Colston Park Catering. Leslie Gray with that organization is coordinating the meals for the veterans. She also runs a place you may have heard of called Bo's Family Entertainment.
Yes.
She's going to be provide services from both those organizations. We're going to have Shake and Dog, the really, really popular hot dog place that has locations downtown Lenoir and at Granite Falls. They're going to be providing meals, Fats, which is reopened with a flourish. They never actually closed, but boy, they're come back from COVID, and they're going to be helping to provide meals. McDonald's is providing breakfast, and they do just a tremendous job. They provide coffee and sandwiches and pastries and so forth for the veterans. Krispy Kreme, you know what they're going to provide. Mm-hmm. Yes, we have to hide those from Mark. Okay? We'll have Chick-fil-A, one of the most popular fast food places anywhere. They're going to be providing, and a newcomer this year for us, Highway 55, and we deeply appreciate that. They're going to be there helping to provide lunch. So if you have a connection with a restaurant, please give me a call, and I'd love to talk to you. Maybe we're not looking for you to feed 270 veterans. We just want you to, we're going to be setting up, if I may, we're going to be setting up kind of like a food court so that we'll have different vendors set up, different restaurants, and we're going to give the veterans meal tickets and let them pick and choose which one they want to go to.
Yeah.
Just in case you're wondering what a stand down actually is, so it's an opportunity for veterans, volunteers, vendors, all of us to come together, one location, to kind of, from Caldwell, the surrounding counties, to offer things like fellowship, food, counseling, clothing. We're going to have some medical services there. So we're going to be in one place, one location to assess and help them with their needs, particularly the at-risk population. And when I say at-risk, I'm talking about those veterans that may be in a higher likelihood of maybe having suicidal tendencies, that have depression, PTSD, maybe homelessness and things of that nature. So those at-risk people. So that's kind of their main purpose. But once again, it's going to be a range of programs and services with particular emphasis on those at-risk veterans.
And it is a lot of fun.
Yep. And it's going to be for the veterans as well as their families. Yes. And it's free. The food is free for breakfast and lunch. So
I have a couple questions.
Please.
Mark, could
Sure.
you tell people how to get in touch with everybody?
Sure.
If they want to participate, or if another way you can help us is to let any veteran that you know about the stand down. We've actually met a few new ones that were unaware this even existed in this county, just in the last couple of weeks. So.
Well, they can certainly contact me. I worked at Caldwell Community College, 828-726-2610. They can call Rick Smith, who's the manager down at the NC Career Works in Lenoir, or even anybody else on this committee. Feel free to go ahead and give us a call. But once again, November 10th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., and we're looking forward to seeing as many people there as we can. And this is our 7th year. I wouldn't say it's 7 years in a row because of the pandemic one year that we wasn't able to do it. But we've done this for 7 years, and it's been a great thing for the county as well as some surrounding counties as well.
And is it too late for vendors that want to participate to contact you guys?
Nope, they can contact us. I think Stanley and several of us here on the committee have already been out in touch with several of those vendors, the ones that have historically came year after year. And then once again, they can call that same number. They can reach us. We have vendor information forms that we send to them. They fill out. The vendors need to get there a little bit earlier before the doors kind of open up at 8, so they need to be there probably 7:30ish. And they go upstairs, then go ahead and set up. The actual ceremony begins at 9 a.m. in the auditorium.
Yes, sir.
Well, Rodney, what do you what do you have to say, sir?
Well, I'm just listening to all this good information, and Mark and all of you have really just provided a great deal of information. But I do want to piggyback off something Mark was talking about, what we really do for veterans.
Yes.
To me, I see this as a one-stop resource
Absolutely.
opportunity for veterans. And the resources are just going to be off the chart. Anywhere from, work, if you're looking for any type of, supplies like you folks are sharing and giving away. One of the things that I do, working with NC Works, I am the Veterans Career Advisor. What I do is I help veterans get job ready and find suitable employment. Now, I just don't send veterans to jobs. Anybody can get a job, but what I do is I help veterans in that area. My cohort, Patrick Hamber, will be here with us as well. He covers Burke County and some of the more mountainous counties. So he'll be here as well, and we'll be here to help you in that. But if you're looking for resources within the county, give us a shot. Come by and see what we got, because what a lot of times veterans don't see during the off season, that's all we talk about is what we can do to provide support and resources to the vets. So for the year that we're not doing the stand down, that's what we all sitting here at this table do, is we try to find, we collaborate together, we get together, we discuss things, and we come up with a plan of action to help veterans in all types of resources, housing, all those type things. So really there's nothing out there that I know of that if you're having an issue with, come and talk to one of us, and we'll direct you in the right way. So anyway, but thank you for the opportunity.
And Rodney, if I may add, you're 100% right. This is a one-stop shop. I don't know how many times we've had veterans come out, and they were there for maybe one purpose, but they get there and they discover services that they didn't know about.
Yes.
They discover opportunities they didn't know about. And so it's just a great resource for veterans. And if you're not there for anything, if you're a veteran, if you're not there for anything other than camaraderie, come on out, because this is a great time for veterans to come together and reminisce and share and just enjoy what we Baptists call fellowship. It's a wonderful opportunity, and it's a great opportunity for people like me that didn't serve to really honor you. So come on out and enjoy it, and avail yourself to the services.
And a lot of people don't really think about Caldwell County and the surrounding areas of actually having a lot of veterans, but believe it or not, between Caldwell and all the bordering counties that we have approximately 25,000 veterans
Wow.
within this area. And that's according to the VA statistics that we get from Regina here at the county. And then in just Caldwell and Burke County alone, there's over 10,000. So there's a lot of folks that are, that still live around this area, this northwestern part of the state. And so this doesn't just have, or just doesn't include just the folks at Caldwell. So it's Caldwell and the surrounding areas.
I thought I turned this down, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I gotta take this. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's it.
Okay. I think the main premise of what you guys are saying is veterans don't really, they've spent all their life serving others that they don't know how to be served, and this is
Yes.
that event for them to be served and to really give them a hand up and not, let themselves go by the wayside,
Sure.
So if you or anyone you know is a veteran, the event is November 10th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Did y'all want to talk anything else about the event or particulars of what you guys do?
Yeah.
I'd like to share something. I cover more than just Caldwell County. I cover Catawba and Alexander as well. And these counties, these outside counties, everybody's invited, okay? There's not just one particular county would say, if you don't live in this county, then you can't come. I do want to share this information. We do have the Foothills Winter Stand Down coming up on November the 10th, as Mark shared. The Catawba County Stand Down, we have got a set date now. That is going to be April the 21st of next year, okay? And so mark your calendars for that. That's going to be held at the CVCC Tarleton Complex, main campus for the college there. So mark your dates. We have some things in the works we're going to try to see that this comes about as far as veterans that are struggling trying to get their VA disability. And I'm not going to kind of let the cat out of the bag right now at this point. We had our very first meeting yesterday in Catawba County. We're trying to create a committee to get the VA healthcare system more involved in our counties. And Caldwell is going to be a part of that. Alexander, Burke, and McDowell counties, a 5-county radius is going to be involved in that. But I'll be letting you guys know more of that. That information will be posted through the counties once it comes more clear. But just wanted to share the stand down for 2023 has already been set, April 21st. So mark your calendars.
I guess one of the last things I just kind of want to leave you with is, once again, just to kind of let you folks know that the primary purpose of this is at-risk veterans. And once again, it is applicable to the veterans and their families. And, this stand down gives them hope. It gives hope to those people that are at risk. It offers a safe environment for those people that want to come and intermingle with folks that understand their issues and problems that they may be going through. And it just provides them some information and services to get them back on their feet. So, this is certainly, it's a hand up instead of a handout. That's the way you have to look at it. And, but we look forward to it. Like I said, it's been very successful, and we want to continue that and make it good for these veterans. And we see the same people a lot of times year after year. So, and they are always very appreciative, and it's the least we can do to give back just a little.
Okay.
And I do think Stanley mentioned last week about if anybody has a warehouse that they could donate about 10,000 square feet. You guys need that to store up your supplies.
Yes. Yes.
Fantastic. And where would they need to call or let anybody know?
They would call these gentlemen right here, or they could call us at 828-639-0802. And if you're not available on November the 10th for this event, we have projects running year-round for our vets and our armory. I'm sorry about this phone. I thought I turned it down. But we have projects ongoing all year round. Our National Guard here is deploying before the end of the year, and we'll be doing treat bags for them to be shipped out all next year, and lots of different projects. We work with several organizations throughout the state that support actual deployed soldiers and veterans here at home in the court system and other things.
Okay. Thank you guys for coming and joining me. And again, the Veterans Winter Stand Down is November 10th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Civic Center. Thanks for watching this edition of Caldwell County Today, and we'll see you next time.
Awesome.
Thank you.